కానీ చూడండి అక్కడ అక్కడ 48 కూడా మీకు ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే నదీ తీరం నుంచి వచ్చే గాలి కాబట్టి చల్లగా ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ రోహిణి కత్తిరలే.
మీటింగ్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. రోహిణి కత్తి కన్నా దారుణంగా ఉంది.
Thank you for wonderful warm greetings. Good evening to all of you. It's glad to see all of you after a long time got in a physical meeting. Most of the meetings were conducted in Zoom platform, and it's good to see all of you in person. It's a wonderful day, and before I start the meeting, we all know it's election day. Before that, we have some guests with us. We have some few guests I can see. Please introduce yourself if possible. Few words.
Hello, everyone. Myself, Raj Maharshi. I'm Rohit's brother, and working here as a networking engineer. And I'm from Tirupati.
Thank you.
Good evening, all. My name is Sitaram Raju. I'm from Tirupati. I'm working in here, Saudi Arabia province in Kawai.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Kishore. I am from Tirupati. I am working as an automation engineer in Clarios factory.
Hello everyone, myself Chinneswamy. I'm from Ballari. I'm working as a SAP Power Secretary. Yes, starting. You can see some wonderful people and wonderful education quality and experiences. As you all know, Telugu Toastmaster Club is a bilingual club. We have meetings in Telugu and English. It's a great platform to improve yourself, your communication, your speaking skills, networking. So it's a good platform to be there. So we hope you guys to attend a couple of meetings and then decide and be part of our community. It will be great to have you all. So we have our founders, Head of Madam Sharda also. Good evening, ma'am. Then we have our secretary and Pastor Nivedita all there, and Parag Patil, Parag Patil and Mr. Narasimha Rao, all learned and distinguished people around us. And also we have people joining us from, I can say, car house, right? Automation. So we have people coming from joining to Zoom platform, some from India, probably from India, especially out of like Romanium and Narasri, who never miss the opportunity not to attend. The thing is that they attend almost all the meetings unless they are very much occupied. Nice to see you all. So let's start our meeting. Let me introduce the word of the day. The word of the day is human sense. As you all know, human sense is the reflection of the light which is not hot, which is something smooth and cool. So it's something we can say as example, the light of the moon, which is very cool and pleasant compared to the light of the sun, which is hot. So the luminescence is the word of the day. We have here definitions. Antonyms are like you can say, synonyms are glow. A couple of them I have here, but not with me. And antonyms are dull, gloomy, other things. Also, let me introduce the theme. I selected this theme, Lead the Way. Why did I choose this theme, Lead the Way? Because any organizations, in order to successfully move forward, always a team is required. The team is not superior to its members, but the team helps to run the club or the organization so that members can excel in their whatever personal endeavors or whatever targets or whatever they want to reach. So it's the team which helps members to prosper, move further in their life, and especially as you know that the Toastmaster International's the objective is to improve communication skills. So for that, there's a team, we know all parties, EXCOM or executive committee. The team helps in various forms. For example, a president, a vice president education, a membership, a public relations secretary, each in such a town, each one have different roles. and each one can help other members excel their personal endeavors and reach what was life target. So let me introduce the presiding chair. Today you all know the election day. We have some exciting nominations. People, I hope there will be more competition and people will even join part of this new EXCOM that is for 23 and 24. And I expect you to take up multiple roles or compete for multiple roles. At least give tough competition and be part of the next EXCOM. And our presiding day is none other than our area of pottery director, and also is our immediate past president of India. Let us all welcome to the field. Now,
Hello, Toastmasters, dear Cavaliers, and dear guests. A warm good evening to all of you. Good evening. It's time to elect our club leadership team. As many of you might be knowing what club leadership team does. They are the key persons who will be taking the club to next level. And the opportunity is here. For each and every club member, you have a chance to take up this role. Don't feel disgraced. It's always a pleasure serving your dear ones. I encourage all the members to nominate themselves on the floor without having a second thought. Surprisingly, today we have some pins which will be acknowledged for the past team. And I can't wait for that moment also. Yes, are you ready? Yes. Okay, with a huge round of applause, let's start. Elections for Telugu Toastmasters Club officers for the term 2023-2024 will now commence. For each position, I will call nominations. Any additional nominations, I will call 3 times. If I have called nominations for 3 times, I will declare nominations are closed. If there are no candidates for a position, I will instruct the club executive to search for a candidate and hold elections for that position at a later stage. If there is only one candidate for a position, I will advise our secretary, Toastmaster Srilata Murali, to cast the deciding ballot. If there is one more candidate, each individual will have the opportunity to speak for 2 minutes. We will then hold a secret ballot that will be counted by the tally counter, and the winner will be announced. Before I proceed further, I would like to request our president, who would be the tally counter for today's elections. Yeah. Our president is going to be the tally counter. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Nominations will be in the order below. Coming from the highest ranking officers, President, Vice President Education, Vice President Membership, Vice President Public Relations, Secretary, Treasurer, and Sergeant Arms. Calling for the nominations. Let us follow the same hierarchy which I have just announced. We will commence with nominations for the position of President firstly. The nominations are only one person, that is our dear Toastmaster Sharma Chupula. Even though in a traditional way, when the 2 contestants are contesting, we used to give a chance to speak. But in our case, we'll keep it more interesting. Each and every member can have campaign speech, and they can impress our members to elect them. Thank you. Now let me read out the responsibilities of club president, the first ranking officer. The club president is the chief executive officer of this club and is responsible for fulfilling the mission of the club. The president chairs meetings of this club and the club executive committee, appoints all committees and has general supervision of the operation of this club. The president shall be an ex-official member of all the committees of club except the club leadership committee and shall reserve as one of the club's representatives on the area and district councils. Now, let us invite the nomination which we received for the president, Toastmaster Sharma Chukula, to conduct his campaign speech. So before you begin, okay. Excuse me. Before we begin, let me alert you about the timing. You have got 1 to 2 minutes. Our timer, Toastmaster Suresh, will indicate the sound of clapping once the time is over. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good evening, all. It's pleasure to be here with all of you. I am escaping from this responsibility for many years, when I am being pushed. The main reason is I have some personal responsibilities and family obligations, which I consider them more on high priority. Now, this is the time. Now, my son is moving towards engineering, and I am free now. And definitely, I want to contribute myself the best to this club. And I know Satya has done a great job, and I used to think, why not me? And this is the time I felt definitely it's a good time to move into this direction and want to be leading this club and do my best for the club. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sharma Chukula. Are there any further nominations? Are there any further nominations?
Anybody can nominate someone else also.
I'm saying it for the third time. The nominations are open on the floor. Are there any nominations for the position of president? Yes, I now request one of our club members to raise a motion to close the nominations for the role of president.
Yes, election officer. My name is Maheshwara. I would like to raise a motion to close the position of president for Telugu Toastmasters Club for the term 2023-2024. Thank you so much.
Can any one of us second the motion, please?
I second the motion. I second the motion.
Say your name.
Yeah, this is Maheshwara. And on behalf of Telugu Toastmasters Club, I'm seconding the motion.
Thank you.
You can belong.
Thank you. It has the motion raised on the floor by TTM Maheshwara to close the nominations for the role of president, Telugu Toastmasters Club for the term 2023-2024. The motion is seconded by Toastmaster Maheshwara. I declare nominations are being closed for the position of president of Telugu Toastmasters Club. And I request our Toastmaster Srilata to cast a deciding ballot for electing our Toastmaster Sharma Chukula as the president. Yes,
She can give the name one.
It's needed Toastmasters Srilata, and I'm very happy to announce that Toastmasters President Toastmasters.
thank you, Toastmaster. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sharma, for that great outcome. Moving to the nominations of the next position of Vice President Education. Let me read out the responsibilities of Vice President Education, the second ranking officer of position 2. The Vice President Education of VPE is the second ranking club officer and is responsible for planning, organizing, and directing a club program which meets the educational needs of all the individual members. The Vice President Education chairs the Club Education Committee. The Vice President Education also serves as one of the club's representative on the area and district councils and should take no action binding upon this club without either specific authorization or subsequent ratification by this club.
Point of order, President Officer, I think you have not checked the quorum. The total number is 25 members. You must have at least 30 members. Please check. Ask your secretary to check the quorum.
Thank you, DDM Duma Maheshwara. Like, there's a mistake on my part. I have to check for the quorum. In fact, I have checked for the quorum. Our total number of club members actually registered in the TMI website is 25 members. And today we are here. We have about 13 members sitting in this hall. That means we are good to go with the quorum.
Thank you.
Coming to the nominations of Vice President Education. We have got only one nomination, that is Toastmaster Suresh Reddy. Make this point here. Itself or herself be not to nominate by themselves. They can be nominated by other members also. Okay, let us take this on a serious note.
I would like to nominate, okay, one more candidate, Toastmaster Venkat Rao, for the position of VP Education.
Thank you. So we have got two nominations. The individual candidates will now speak for 2 minutes each. The timer role will be handed over, taken by Toastmaster Pavalika. And the green card will be shown at 1 minute, yellow at 1.5, and red at 2, which will be followed by a clapping sound. Okay. Now let me introduce candidate number 1, Toastmaster Suresh Reddy. Please come forward and deliver your campaigning speech for the position of campaigning speech.
In the order, you can say alphabetically, you have to call the numbers. Because if you that is the before the way, then the reason you are calling Suresh.
Sure. Thanks for reminding. Whatever nominations comes to this to my notice, I'll be calling them in alphabetical order. And let us invite Toastmaster Suresh for the role of Vice President Education for his capital.
Good evening, everyone. I'm a surprise pick. I don't know what to speak. I think I'm very luminescent here. Okay. Hope you all will be like luminescent like me soon. So, Vice President Education. I don't know you. I think you have a lot of confidence on me. If you make me a Vice President Education, you will have a lot of holidays. One thing I can say. First thing is this: whenever you guys say, "Oh, yeah, so numbers are less," I'm bored. You can raise that to me. We will close. But next week you'll have welcome in full strength. Don't worry. But you can come forward. Hopefully, we have good people with good educational background, good skills. So we can use that with my skills. I can combine with my skills. But I want to say something. If you take up any role, if you are agreed for something, you should stick to it. Later, after end of just 1 day before the session, say, "No, I'm busy." I will never accept for that. So I'm very strict in that.
Wow.
You should say, "Yeah."
Wow.
So then only accept. So if you want me as a VP education, this is the first condition. Come in and do it. Yes or no? Thank you very much.
Taking a vote.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suresh. Now let me call candidate number 2, Toastmaster Venkatrao. Please come forward and deliver the campaigning speech for the position of VP Education, Telugu Toastmasters Club, term 2022-2023-2020.
Good evening, Toastmasters, all of you, and especially our distinguished Toastmaster, Uma Saib, to have a confidence on me and nominating me. Today, this is not my. I shall go with Suresh. I will canvas for Suresh. See, what I see the best in Suresh, first I'll tell you. See, he's the one who is always knocking us, all of us. For the past 2 years, I have seen him. And this is the positive point in him. The second point is in him is he's very ready to take any challenge. See, most of the time he will be playing 3 roles. After 3 roles, also he is ready to take the 4th role. This is the best part in him, what I have seen. The other thing is he is very social. That, see, for this, the best example what I can give is CWC team. You can see that the discipline he has to bring chai, he make himself the coffee and he brings, which I feel this responsibility, and after this pandemic, we have seen that a challenge in the people to get to that, that offline, to be here. It's very tough, and I believe in him. So I go for him again. Thank you and giving this opportunity to me, and for our president, he will be supporting, and please cast your all our votes to our. No. Thank you. Vote to Venkatrao.
Are there any nominations from the floor? Are there any further nominations?
I would like to nominate our Toastmaster Lakshman. On the post of Vice President Education.
You can ask consent.
You can ask consent.
Toastmaster Lakshman, you have been nominated to take the role of VP Education for the coming term. Are you willing to do this? To deliver a campaigning speech and come forward?
Yeah, of course. I don't want to make any disappointment. Yes, as a team members, we should have always a competition among ourselves. Life is a challenge. We should compete. Why not? Thank you. First of all, very good evening to all of the Toastmasters and the distinguished Toastmasters, Cavaliers, and guests. And my hearty congratulations to our President, Toastmaster Chivukala Sharma. And thank you, sir, for nominating me and believing me in this role. What I can say is Vice President Education. It is not a ceremonial role, right? It's a great impact. We need to make the impact to our Toastmasters Club. That's what we all came here as a Toastmaster. We came here, we want to learn and we want to grow in our career, and we want to impact the people and we want to learn the skills. So the way we joined here, one motto, lead the way. Today is the theme of the day is lead the way. So we need to lead the people, and at the same time, we need to lead ourselves. When we develop our skills in such a way, see, nowadays, in our education, if we come if we see in our education and in our roles, what we are doing in our jobs, all is just education. But we don't have the skills, the main skills, the life skills. We are getting only one of the platform is Toastmasters. That's what we joined here.
if I get an opportunity, yeah, of course, the way here, I would like to push the people and I would like to encourage all of the Toastmasters to, see here, when we heard about the meeting, Toastmasters meeting, everybody is ready to attend some of the things. But when we tell Toastmasters, everybody says, no, I don't want. But just I want to create an impact in the people. And I want to, when we want to impact the people, just we need to rapport. We need to make it as a passion. I'll make sure that if I get an opportunity, I'll make sure I will good in the Toastmaster, Toastmaster. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lakshman. Are there any further nominations? Are there further any nominations? Are there any nominations for the position of Vice President Education? Yes, I now request any of the member to raise a motion to close the nominations.
First, let the cast the motion for votes. Because already 3 candidates are there.
Okay, we have got 3 nominations, as you all know.
How you are taking the votes from your list please?
Please tell them to send to the message.
Members who are attending virtually, there's a kind notice. You have to cast your vote to our tally counter, Toastmaster Satya,
WhatsApp.
by WhatsApp personal message. Okay.
Let them view the chat, personal chat.
Okay.
It should be secret. It should not be revealed.
Toastmaster Rohit, this is for VP Education, right?
Toastmaster
Who
Nagashri.
are the candidates? Once again, you announce.
Sure. Toastmaster Nagashri, Toastmaster Eli Subramaniam, Toastmaster Prasad, and Toastmaster Kishore. You are requested to cast your votes for the nominations. It's Toastmaster Suresh, Toastmaster Venkatrao, and Toastmaster Lakshman. Please cast your vote for the Vice President Education. Please send your vote to Toastmaster Satya by
Okay.
WhatsApp in a personal chat.
Okay, thank you.
Can they just confirm the votes? Let them unmute it.
And the only Toastmasters, not very yes or.
Yeah, please give your votes, please. Votes. I will. Very good. Very good. Rohit.
I request all the members to be seated in our places.
I'll come and tell the.
Yeah, so our tally counter will correct the.
Ballot box. Open ballot box.
Observer should be observed.
So all the members have casted the vote for electing our Vice President Education. Can somebody raise a motion to close the nominations for the position of Vice President Education?
I might sort of raise the motion to close this nomination.
Which position?
For the position of Vice President. For the term 2022, 2023 to 2024.
For Telugu Toastmasters.
Telugu Toastmasters.
Thank you.
I, I would like to second the motion. Toastmaster Kota Mahesh has raised the motion to close the nomination for the position of VP Education for the third 2023 for the Telugu Toastmasters.
There's a motion raised by Toastmaster Mahesh Kota to close the nominations for the position of VP Education. It has been seconded by our distinguished Toastmaster Maheshwara. and I now declare the nominations have been closed for the Vice President Education for Telugu Toastmasters Club for the term 2023-2024. And I request our tally counter to announce who is the VP Education for our upcoming term.
Yeah, how many of you are excited?
Suresh is more excited.
Toastmaster Rohit. Toastmaster Rohit.
Vice President Education, the elected Vice President Education for 2023 and 2024 is none other than the luminescent Toastmaster Suresh.
Congratulations to Toastmaster Suresh Reddy for being the Vice President Education elect for the upcoming term. Give him a huge round of applause. Secretary Toastmaster Srilata, please cast a deciding ballot in favor of the position. It's over. Thank you. Okay, moving to the nominations for the position of Vice President membership. By far, I've got 2 nominations. The first nomination I received, Toastmaster Varaprasad. The second nomination, I'm sorry. Only the one nomination, that is Toastmaster Nivedita.
Oh, okay.
Let me read out the responsibilities of Vice President membership. Position 3. The VPM, Vice President membership, is a third ranking officer and is responsible for planning, organizing, and directing a program that ensures individual member retention and growth in club individual membership. The VPM chairs the club membership committee. The VPM serves as one of the club's representative on the area council and should take no action binding upon this club without either specific prior authorization or subsequent ratification by this club. The individual candidate will now have a chance to speak for up to 2 minutes. Let us welcome Toastmaster Nivedita for delivering this.
Thank you so much, Roy, sir. So, my dear fellow Toastmasters, dear Cavaliers, very good evening to you all. Super duper excited, you know why? So, this is my first ever physical meeting in my Toastmaster. You all know I've represented in district for twice as in international speech contest as a finalist from Eastern Province, whatever it is. But this will be the most memorable one because it's the most happening. So coming down to today's election, I'm super excited to be enrolling myself as the Vice President membership for Telugu Toastmasters Club. Yes, I know this club is the most vibrant one here in Division J in Area 32. As far as you ask me, yes, I really mean it. So I don't think it will be a toughest job for me to take this club forward because as a Vice President membership, I think I'll have 2 important major roles. Number 1, to retain the already present members, and number 2, to attract much more audience here, the guests, our sweet guests who are here, to our club. So I hope that I have done my part. Let me come closer to you and I can attract you more to our club. We need more members to make this club more productive so that we all grow and learn together and give more service to others to ensure that they reach their goals. So that's a short speech from me as a campaign, as a part of campaigning for the role. Thank you so much for all.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nivedita. Are there further any nominations from the floor? Are there any nominations? Are there any nominations for the position of VP membership? Can somebody raise the motion to close the nominations?
I close for Satya. Three, let's raise the motion. Close the nomination for the post of Vice Secretary for the term of Export of the Telugu Toastmaster Club Export term of 2023.
My Toastmaster. Second, the motion raised by Toastmaster Satya for the position of VP membership for the terms 2022.
There's a motion raised by Toastmaster Satya to close the nominations for the position of VP membership in Telugu Toastmasters Club of term 2023-2024. It is being seconded by Toastmaster Venkatraman. Thank you. Secretary Toastmasters Srilata, please cast the deciding ballot in the favor of the position of VP membership to Toastmaster Nivedita.
Select Toastmaster Srilata, Secretary.
Casted.
Accepted the vote for Toastmaster Nivedita for Vice President. Membership. The tenure of the 2022.
Let's congratulate our VP membership elect, Toastmaster Nivedita. Moving forward, the fourth ranking officer, position 4, Vice President Public Relations. The nominations I have received are Toastmaster Varaprasad and Toastmaster Sultan. Let me read out the responsibilities for Vice President Public Relations. As I said, VPPR, Vice President Public Relations, is the fourth ranking of club officer and is responsible for developing and directing a publicity program that informs individual members and general public about Toastmasters International. The Vice President Public Relations chairs the Club Public Relations Committee. The individual candidates will now have a chance to speak for up to 2 minutes each. Timer, Toastmaster Suresh will be showing the cards to the virtual candidate as well as the only one candidate is visible here. Sorry for that. That is Toastmaster Varaprasad.
If somebody can log in.
No, I will take care of 2 minutes. Okay, I will just open my phone. Okay.
Yeah, we can stand there. Suresh, you can stand there.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to recognize another person.
Yes, sir. We have not opened the nominations on the floor yet, but let me invite. Okay, can we consider the nomination also? Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Sharma, our President-elect. There's a nomination from the floor. Toastmaster Gopal Chinnapreddy has been nominated as Vice President Public Relations. Toastmaster Gopal Chinnapreddy, are you willing to take up this role and come forward to deliver the campaign speech?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Silence, please. Considering the alphabetical order, let me invite candidate number 1, Toastmaster Gopal Chinnapreddy. Please come forward and deliver your campaign speech.
Dear Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters, guests, cavaliers, and my dear friends, very good evening.
So for the role of public relation, it is the role to enhance our club more and more through social media as well as through other clubs. Even though I don't know much about this role, as it is nominated by acting president, future president, and I agree to this, and I'll do my best to do something to serve this club as well as to publish or to make it more public of our Telugu Toastmasters to further level. And I'll try my best. If I'm eligible, please cast vote for me and give this responsibility to carry forward. Thank you.
Moving to the candidate number 2, Toastmaster Varaprasad. Toastmaster Varaprasad is joining us virtually. I request all the members to be pin drop silent because we have got limited resources. It should be pretty much audible from the laptop. Please take one.
You should switch off the fans then.
Yeah. Toastmaster.
Can you turn on the
Rohit, I am audible.
So okay, then let us hear first the noise. Right?
Toastmaster Varaprasad, could you please test your mic?
Yes. Rohit, I am audible?
It's not on. It's full volume. Can you turn on this?
Okay, let him call my mobile.
Toastmaster Varaprasad, could you please mute your mic and call one of our Toastmasters here, like Toastmaster Satya. He will be keeping your call on speaker and you will be pretty much audible in that way.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah.
Toastmaster Satya, I am audible, right?
Yes.
Very less.
1 minute. Sir.
Okay. Good evening, all the Toastmasters. I'm Toastmaster Varaprasad. I'm one of the board members of the Toastmasters Club. And I served as visitor, secretary, and VP membership. Now I'm contesting for VP public relation, like where I can inform about our club, like what is the benefits of our Toastmasters in social media, like Facebook and other this one. So I like you. I request you to vote for me for this position. Thank you.
Please. I'll go and collect it. Tell them.
Thank you, Toastmaster Varaprasad. You are audible and visible clearly. Thank you for attending virtually. I now request all the members to cast your vote for our VP Public Relations. Our tally counter will come to you in order to get up from your places. Yeah, Toastmaster Sultan is not around, so we consider that nomination has been cancelled. Are there any further nominations from the floor? No nominations. Can somebody raise a motion to close the nominations?
I, Toastmaster Venkatram, raise the motions to close election for 2023-24 for the post of VP Public Relations.
I, Mahesh Tota, second the motion presented by Toastmaster Venkat for the position of VPPR for the Telugu Toastmasters Club for the year 2023 and 2024.
Thank you, Toastmaster Venkata and Toastmaster Mahit Kota. I declare nominations are closed for the position of Vice President of Relations for Telugu Toastmasters Club for the term 2023-2020. We are just waiting for the result to come. Our tally counter Toastmaster Satya will be here at any minute. Please bear with us. Okay, the result is out. And public relations, Vice President Public Relations for the term 2023 and 2024 in Telugu Toastmasters Club. The UPPR is Toastmaster Varaprasad. Congratulations to Toastmaster Varaprasad for being the UPPR elect for the upcoming term.
Thank you. Thank you.
Moving to the 5th ranking officer, Club Secretary. Position 5. The Club Secretary is responsible for club records and correspondence. The Club Secretary has custody of Club's charter, constitution, and addendum and all other records and documents of this club. Keeps an accurate record of the meetings and activities of this club and of the club executive committee. Maintains the accurate and complete roster of individual members of this club, including the address and status of each individual member. And the nominations I received for Club Secretary is, I have got only one nomination, that is Toastmaster Nagashri Baladai. Ma'am, I'll be giving a chance to speak. Just expect a WhatsApp call to your mobile. Toastmaster Satya is going to call you on your mobile.
The idea is paid.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters,
Can you
and
be louder?
beloved
Can you
guests.
be louder, ma'am?
Okay. Beloved guests, happy evening to one and all. A boss says get going, a boss says get going. A leader says let us go. As a Toastmaster, I learned a lot of things in these 2 years. Now it's my turn to pay gratitude and do service as a secretary. With great power comes great responsibility. If you believe I am capable of this, give me a chance to make the meetings colorful and enhance Toastmasters' values. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nagashri. Are there any further nominations from the floor? Are there any further nominations?
I would like to nominate Toastmaster Papa.
No, it's over. That's it. That's all.
Toastmaster Paparao, are you willing to take up the role of secretary and deliver the campaigning speech?
I'm not ready to take this.
That is what.
Fine. Later I can.
Thank you. The final call. Are there any nominations for the position of secretary? Can somebody raise the motion to close the nominations?
We Toastmaster Nirita raise a motion to nominate.
He is ready to give a campaign speech.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I had given the 3 calls. I request one of the members to raise the motion to close the nomination.
Yeah, Nivedita, you can raise the motion.
Any-
Toastmaster Nirita, I raise a motion. the nomination for Secretary of Municipal Council of 2020.
I, Toastmaster of Shapashuta, I confirm that Navashri Baladari will be the secretary for the club for the year 2024.
There's a motion raised on the floor by Toastmaster Nivedita and Nagaraj to close the nominations for secretary role Telugu Toastmasters Club for 2023-2024, and it has been seconded by Toastmaster Sharma. I declare nominations are now closed for the position of secretary for Telugu Toastmasters Club term 2023-2024. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in the favor of Toastmaster Nagashri Baladari for the position of secretary.
And Toastmaster Sri Lanka and declaring Toastmaster Nagashri Baladari is for secretary tenure 2023.
Congratulations, ma'am. You are the secretary elect for the upcoming term. Moving to the next ExCom member, club treasurer. Let me read out the responsibilities of club treasurer. The club treasurer is responsible for club financial policies, procedures, and controls. The club treasurer receives and disburses with the approval of this club and all club funds, pays to Toastmasters International all financial obligations of this club as they come due, and keeps an accurate account of all transactions. The club treasurer shall make financial reports to this club and to the club executive committee quarterly upon the request, and shall transmit the accounts and all undistributed funds to the successor in the office at the end of club treasurer's term. And I have received one nomination for the club treasurer, that is Toastmaster Venkat Rao. I now request Toastmaster Venkat Rao to please come forward and deliver the campaign speech. Are there any further nominations?
I would like to nominate Toastmaster Paparao as a.
I would like to nominate Toastmaster Lakshman.
Nominate this Guru Satish Reddy.
I would like to nominate Satish Guru for the post of president.
You can ask.
Thank you, readers.
You can ask.
Consent.
There are new nominations raised on the floor. I now request individually whether they are willing to come forward and serve as a club president. Coming with first nomination on the floor, Toastmaster Paparao. Are you willing to deliver the campaign speech and come forward as a president?
My job responsibility. I will be able to from here.
Thank you. Moving to the second nomination, Toastmaster Lakshman.
Yeah, president is also trying to get really both can manage that one. So I want to give an opportunity. So whenever you want, wow.
Third nomination, Toastmaster Guru Satish. Are you willing to deliver the campaign speech and come forward as a president?
Yes, so thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Due to my, I had focus in other activities. So they nominate Venkat as the ideal person to take this job. Thank you very much.
only candidate Toastmaster Venkat Rao, please come forward and deliver your campaign speech for the club.
Good evening once again, Toastmasters. Toastmasters, I learned one thing while investing. What is that is? Earning money. Okay, making money is not easy. Okay, doing a job and earning is easy. Huh? You get only to one time you get a job, you can afterwards it's easy. But making money as an investor, I learned it's very difficult. So now it's difficult. So we need to save money. This is the other way. Other way to make it profitable. So our organization is not profitable. The same, it applies to the business, applies to the non-profit. Okay. So I want to learn actually. In Toastmasters, it's all about education. So this education I want, okay, and in our club we have already 2 specialists. We have elected VP, our president, and Mr. Lakshman. Definitely, I think I will learn it. And again, the other thing is to have some role with us, representing. When I represent in some part of the other, our Toastmasters, going with a role may add. Okay, when I represent a better way, or I can, that when I represent some other club or any other functioning, if I act, I think having some role with me, I think I can add value to our Toastmasters. So I think this is the way I.
Are there further any nominations from the floor? Are there any nominations? Are there any nominations for the position of treasurer, club treasurer? I now request one of the members to raise the motion.
I myself, Suresh, like to raise the motion, close the nomination. The position of treasurer for the term 2023. Telugu goes further, Telugu goes backwards.
I might second the motion raised by Toastmaster Suresh for the position of treasurer. And this is for the term 2023 for Telugu Toastmasters. 2024.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shetty and Toastmaster Mahesh Gupta. I declare nominations are closed for the position of club treasurer for Telugu Toastmasters Club for the term 2023-2024. Secretary Toastmaster Venkat, please cast the deciding ballot in the favor of Toastmaster Venkat Rao for the position of club treasurer.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, moving to the last ExCom member. Can somebody assist me? Who's that?
Sergeant at Arms.
Exactly. Sergeant Arms position 7. The Sergeant Arms is responsible for club property management, meeting room preparation, and hospitality. The Sergeant Arms chairs the club social and reception committee. And the nomination I received for Sergeant Arms is only one, that is Toastmaster Gokul Chinnapureti. Toastmaster Gokul Chinnapureti, please come forward and deliver your campaign speech. Okay, are there any nominations on the floor? Are there any further nominations?
I would like to nominate
TTM Narasimha Rao, are you willing to take up the Sergeant Arms role and come forward?
Respected leaders, you so much. We are taking the conference on since I made almost all those in the district, and I would like to give this opportunity to the new generation. Thank you so much.
Final call. Are there any nominations for the position of Sergeant Arms? I request Toastmaster Gopu Chinnapreddy to come forward and deliver the campaign speech.
Once again, good evening to all. As I joined this Telugu Toastmasters Club from last 1 year, I have been participating in all the meetings as well as enjoying all the meetings with very current EXCOM meeting was well organized and they served very much. This is the time to give back something after taking. So I'm willing to give back little bit of my service through the Sergeant Arms. So I'm starting my journey as a lower step. This is the lowest step. I want to move little by little, not at a time, to the middle of the steps. So I start my journey from this lower step. So this is the least position in this EXCOM. I want to take it up and move my life little more forward with other roles in the further steps. So I request all of you to cast vote for me for this role. Thank you very much.
The only person is seeking vote. Nobody is
Hope there are no nominations for the position of Sergeant Arms anymore. Can somebody raise a motion to close the nominations?
I also Satya would like to raise a motion to close the nominations for the post of Sergeant Arms for the executive committee membership for EXCOM for 2023 for Telugu Toastmasters Club.
I Toastmaster Venkatra. Second, the motion made by Toastmaster Satya for the position of Sergeant Arms and close the year 2022. So 2023-24 to close.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satya and Toastmaster Venkatra. I declare the nominations are closed for the position of Sergeant Arms for Telugu Toastmasters Club, the term 2023-2024. Secretary, please cast the deciding ballot in the favor of Toastmaster Gopu Chinnapreddy for the position of Sergeant Arms.
Toastmaster Secretary and casting my vote. Secretary Arms,
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for casting all of the deciding ballots and choosing our best EXCOM. Let us congratulate Toastmaster Gopu. Though Sergeant Arms seems to be a last ranking role, but many of the members, like distinguished Toastmaster Mameshwara, started his journey being as Sergeant Arms. And you know what happens after being invited. So let us congratulate all the Telugu EXCOM members elect. To the line of applause for the term 2023-2024. Wishing you all the best to our leaders, future leaders. It was a great learning experience to me, and I would like to thank all our club members and our guests, our cavaliers, for being so supportive in conducting these elections today. And I give the lectern back to our president, Toastmaster Satya. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, election chair, Toastmaster, our immediate past president, Toastmaster, any important director. Thank you very much for conducting the wonderful election. I would like to congratulate the new EXCOM, led by our Toastmaster, Dharma Chivukula. I wish you all the best. The term is not ended till now, so we'll call for a special ceremony soon. Then your term will start. Till then, I'm still the president. So I would like to invite all the new EXCOM for a group photo. Elect. Starting with the president, Sanjay Toms. Excuse me. Let's zoom our secretary. Nagesh and Parmasad, Vice President. Please come up here.
VP Education is second. VP Education, VP Membership. VP Membership next. Next is VPPR, is online. And yes.
So, each space for that.
Please, you have to.
Yeah, installation officer.
Yes, sir. Correction, sir. So,
Deciding officer.
deciding officer. Will be there now.
Yeah.
So
So where is the
mobiles. You can hand over your mobiles. We can extend the luminescence.
I don't know, sir. Sir, this is not there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, could you please move a bit, sir? Got it.
Even cover చేసేస్తా.
Okay, no problem, sir. I'll just remove this problem.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll give some space for them.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, they're in the top now.
Yes.
No. Yeah. We can take.
They drop this in.
On the mark, this is sorry.
They drop this.
Okay, be there. That's it.
Smile the sir.
Smile. Somebody's head is covering the. Yeah, no, it's okay.
Sir, yeah, that's fine. Now it's. Yeah.
Now it's. It's short and.
Is my.
VP will never smile.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Attention, please. Please take your seats. We haven't adjourned our meeting, so please maintain the quorum. Thank you very much. Thank you. I would like to invite one of the supporting founding members, distinct Professor Parag Patil, and also one of the founding members, Professor Narasimha Rao. Please hand over the pins to the existing expo.
Let us call to the podium. Be there, I will call. Let me call our president, Toastmaster Satya Kanyasore to the podium. President.
You are the past president, no?
Yeah.
President first. Yeah, you can. Now VP Education.
Education, Vice President membership.
Vice Education.
VP Education. Yeah. Let me call VP Education, Toastmaster Umameshwar to the podium and TTM Narasimha. Now, whoever not came and not take the position, no, you are going to lose the pin for the next year. Yeah. See, because this pin is a valuable pin and you are going to miss it. Please, next time you think to take the decision. While taking a decision, please think about it. Next time is very important. Now let us call VP membership, Toastmaster, Varaprasad. I think Varaprasad is not there. We can hand over to him after some time. VPPR, Toastmaster, Kishore also we can hand over to Toastmaster Srilata. He can collect from her. And now our Secretary, Toastmaster Srilata. And Sharada, please come here and you can bring to our I think it's club for Toastmaster Sharada. Now it is called an Orient Club. Now let us call our eminent and excellent treasurer, Toastmaster Srilata. Yeah, look inside.
One minute, madam.
Now we will call. And now we have to call a person who is not only a backbone to this Toastmasters Club, he was the past president, Toastmasters young and energetic and dynamic leader, and he is the supporting leader always, and he is the service leader. Toastmasters,
Photo.
The area 43 director now. Now, if he wills, if he is going to wish, he can become a district director also. That's the powerful nature he developed. Thank you so much. And okay, now all your extra members, the existing extra members, please come forward.
Yeah, gold.
Gold can make money.
Gold. American gold.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And what's the time? Yeah, another 6 minutes is there. Yeah. You can give a like to, I think you can call Toastmasters, few more Toastmasters and how they felt, like Mahesh Tota, TTM Narasimha.
Yeah.
And Toastmaster Nivedita. Even we can take some calls from them.
Thank you. Thank you to the existing EXCOM. Thank you, Mr. Parag Patil and Mr. for presenting against the existing EXCOM. Let us hear the feedback, or just let's enjoy the moments of how this election was spent. Let us hear from our district Master Parag Patil. Yeah, just a few words.
Good evening, Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Lead the way. Today, we come to know that still there is a problem in the Telugu Toastmasters Club. They are not coming forward to take the roles. Everyone is having 24 hours, but all are busy. They cannot come and say lead the way. Today, they have a lot of excuses. This excuse is not supposed to be there. They're supposed to take their leadership in a higher level and they have to perform their excellence. Well, congratulations to new EXCOM, and you are going to learn each and every role. Even someone say this is the lowest role and all such. Believe me, each and every role you will learn something. And wishing you all the best. I don't want to say anything. I want to see only Telugu Toastmasters Club, which is a higher height.
Thank you, Deputy Toastmaster Parag Patil. 100% true. We as Toastmasters should be ready for any challenge. We should not shy away from challenge. As in order to hours, everyone up there. Of course, how we can climb the ladder and enjoy the roles and take the lead qualities. Let's also invite our district Toastmaster, one of the founding members, Narasimha Rao. Let's hear from him his wise words. I did not hear the sound coming today. I don't know why it's so dull and quiet. Because we are not in a
Assalamualaikum. Good evening, my dear fellow leaders. Because leaders are made in Toastmasters. Well, whether you come forward or not, just come forward to attend the meetings. This is our motto number one. Number two, the new EXCOM, all the very best. Hearty congratulations from all our Toastmaster members of the Telugu Toastmasters Club and District 79 fraternity. Work hard. Our support will be there with you all. We are there, and just rock the fraternity. Just rock the fraternity. And take our club, Telugu Toastmasters Club, to the limelight around the world. Everyone should say that yes, there is a Toastmasters Club in Al-Khobar, Saudi Arabia, leading by these leaders, and they are rocking, and they are everywhere. Everywhere, I mean that please do visit outside clubs, not only here, but also outside clubs, and go around, see, take the observations, and then try to implement if those are not here with us, so that we can learn and implement for our own development. Thank you so much. All the very best. As I told you, our support will be there always. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Rao. You have seen the lion roaring, right? I call him Lion Rao. Thank you very much. Definitely, yes. The fundamental aspect of the fundamental rule is we as Toastmasters, when we took over, we say or we promise that we'll attend the meetings no matter what, unless we have circumstances. So I request all the members to take up roles, come with speeches. To tell you frankly, today I'm standing here and just talking impromptu is not just because of any past experience, but all because of this Toastmasters. So it has helped me a lot to come out, speak, content, face the audience. So it will really help you. So let us also hear from one of our experienced Toastmasters, Toastmaster Mike Skoda. Please come and
Thank you, Toastmaster Satya, the club president of Telugu Toastmasters, for giving me this opportunity to speak. I'll try to use the stage as we all have been learned during this years of Toastmasters experience. Very well. Let me tell you, all the members over here have been champions. And the reason why I'm telling champions is they kept on learning as they attended the regular Toastmasters sessions. And today they have come up with this particular voice call that now I need to take one step ahead. As I can clearly mention you, I can bring out a picture of RRR over here. Relinquish, rejuvenate, and roar. The first aspect, you have already covered it. That is relinquish. You have already come out of your comfort zone. You have relinquished your comforts. And that's what I can visibly see in all of you. Number two, rejuvenate. Rejuvenate means to bring in a change in you by learning new aspects of life. And this is very much visible when you have come forward to take up roles that has been proven during this annual year of 2022 to 2023. And now you have decided to take up some leadership roles. And this is what we have witnessed today by the new elect taking up the challenges, and because they want to rejuvenate in their life with these particular learning skills. And last but not the least, let me declare Ramaji Rao's RRR once again over here in another form. You all new elect are going to roll, not only over here within the Eastern province as well as throughout the kingdom. And because of this roaring, Telugu Toastmasters Club has been doing proficiently well, better than all the clubs. And the reason why I came into this club is because of this roaring kind of conversation. Many of you may be personally asking why Mahesh Tota has not taken up any leadership role this time, because I have already gone through many of these roles. I wanted to see new emerging champions to take up this role, and I will definitely be a backhand supporter to all of them. And you can call it as mentor or guider. I'm always there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's take some few feedback from some of the guests. Can one of you please a few words? Anybody guess? You can just speak from there. How did you find the election? It's a very democratic process. Rohit's brother.
Yeah, I have a question actually.
Yeah.
Since the Telugu club and why everyone's talking in English? There is a reason. Good question.
It's a bilingual club. We have meetings in Telugu as well as English. And the official procedure what we adopted is to conduct elections everything in English language. So even we have members who don't speak English. So for the state also, as official procedure, we are doing it. We have Telugu meetings. We have excellent Telugu meetings, and we have poets, writers.
Nice.
If you come to one village, you will enjoy it.
Okay.
Hope it answers.
And it's really grateful that we are here, and everyone is just fantastic. And see you all soon again. We'll think about this. We don't think about this. Okay, and we'll thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let us hear one of the viewers member who never attended a club meeting in physical form, it seems, but she's a champion speaker, champion international speaker. Let us invite Nivedita. Few words.
Thank you so much, sir. I've told this million times. You know what? I've been telling every time I get in touch with this Telugu Toastmasters Club family, I've always told this sentence that I feel like a family when I'm here as a part of this group. You know, I have connected. I really mean it when I say this. And even though I have said no many a times, not once or twice, many a times when they approach me for certain things, I've said, Oh, sir, next time. Sir, please, not this time. But still, the faith and the confidence that they've shown in me, incredible. And I'm always in debt for the support that you guys have been giving me. So that is the reason I think I'm here today. Because you all have shown that confidence in me. And yes, yet again I'm here. So thank you so much. So one thing I wanted to tell today is I've taken the new XCOM role. So obviously I need to focus a little more on that. So to all the dear guests we have here, when you have an excellent idea, but you don't know how to put it in front of the world, it all falls apart. So it's very, very important not just to be genius, that you have brilliant ideas, but you also should have that skill in you so that you portray that idea to the world and let the world know that yes, he or she is exceptionally good. Because I've seen people who are extremely good at their work, but they do not know how to communicate with the people to put that idea forward. And that's where they lack the confidence, because they know that they can do it, but then somewhere it is pulling them back like, I don't think I'm efficient. That should never happen to anybody. So I think you all should come out of your comfort zone, because the moment we think that we are really comfortable in life, especially when it comes to communication with the people, connecting to the people. So when you feel really comfortable, like, okay, fine, let me be in my four walls. I don't want to go out. I want to, I really feel scared to come out and just to say, build a rapport, some unknown stranger. But the day you name it, like, it's nothing, like just a normal communication when you happen to meet someone in some function. How do you talk to a distant relative? We do not really feel nervous and all, right? That's the same thing that we need to follow in the real-time world, where in your workplace, it can be in your workplace, or anywhere else where you try to connect with people. So I think the best idea to achieve this is this platform, our Toastmasters. So I urge all the dear guests to think about it, take it seriously, and ensure that you become a part of this wonderful family. Here, it's not just a formal meeting that you feel like, okay, it's like a meeting, I need to go, it's a duty, no. But other than that, there are certain things that you will, the added benefits, I can say, like building relationships, network, the social atmosphere and the environment that you build, and that family feeling, as I said, the connectivity, that you feel like he's home away from home, distant from, Saudi Arabia. It's like a second home for all of us now, only because we have such beautiful people around us who support us. Like wherever you want, whenever you want, there are people to reach out, right? So I wish our guests to take this seriously, think about it, and join our beautiful family. Thank you so much.
You just much later, you're already on the job. I can hear you that.
Membership campaign.
I can hear you that. Right, board members. You are
said that Texas is always roaring. So can you all please promise me that we're gonna roar this year?
Yeah.
On behalf of our Telugu Postmasters Club, I would like to request our Postmaster, Vedita Nagar, to take up 2 or 3 members as your mentee and make them to go up to this attack 2024. Promise us so that all those members will join members in the Telugu Postmasters Club. Thank you so much for accepting.
Thank you, Department.
Let's maintain it. Like to hear, let's hear from our senior Toastmaster L.A. Subramaniam. A few words less than a minute in follow. I have not the time, but
working, you know, they have to call.
shall I?
Hope I am audible to all.
Sir, you can start addressing, sir. It will be recorded anyhow. Please go. You can answer the call if possible.
Respected Toastmasters, honorable guests, and dear all the leaders, I'm really delighted and really, the innermost of my heart, I feel I miss the presence in Saudi Arabia right now. Earlier, I was not having the sense that I'm missing it, but today, when I see a hybrid program, I really feel that I miss it. But anyway, it is the part and part of the game. No regrets. But still, I am connected. I am really, I'm very happy to say that still I am connected with the fraternity. So the credit goes not to me. The credit goes to the platform of the Toastmasters. And the people who are all responsible to connect me to the Toastmasters, the whole credit goes to them. Only thing is, when DTM Parag Patil told that everybody should come forward, but in my sense that what I felt is being in remote, it is okay, but practically it may be difficult. That's what I felt. But anyway, there may be ways if there is a will. Thank you very much. I could attend the meeting in hybrid, and the people who all conducted the meeting in hybrid so that we could all witness the things, I could witness the things. Thank you very much. I congratulate the new committee as well as the committee which has done last year and the next torch bearing committee. Thank you very much. Hope we will do very nice and we will represent and we will take our Telugu Toastmasters ahead and we will cruise it to the next higher levels. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Last but not the least, you all know him. He is one of the founding members. The person with a vision and a mission. When he planned to start this Telugu Toastmaster Club, he had a real vision of why a Telugu Toastmaster Club should be there. One of the very first Telugu Toastmaster clubs, and with his encouragement, there are another 6 to 7 Telugu clubs. And there is a lot of activity and coordination between these Telugu Toastmaster clubs. You know, he is none other than our, they say he is our Bhishma Pitamaha. So, and for like his Guru, so let's invite our
wonderful opportunity. Yes, in 2019, March 26th, had some idea. Then immediately started talking to 2-3 people. Like one is the Toastmaster Sharma Chupra, Toastmaster Sridevi, Toastmaster. These 3 guys, they said, "Go ahead, we are there." And I said to my Narasimha Rao. Narasimha Rao was a little bit hesitant, but he said, "Yeah, let's try." That is the time. Just made the decision, and only one meeting, demo meeting. We have to salute Parag Patil. What was the decision? Parag Patil, Jolly Kolamparanga. I think GT Rajan was not there. Just 2-3 people we started demo meeting, and the next meeting once again, the demo meeting. He only conducted, even I was absent. I went to the vacation and he communicated with them, he connected with them. Then the third meeting, he started collecting all the money. All 20 members, money collection was completed by, he said, he sat somewhere in the corner, he gave the form and he used to abuse the people and he used to pay. And that was the time we decided. This is the club we have to serve. We did with sincerity and conviction. And we started to strategize how we can take this club, because there were many language clubs came and vanished due to lack of leadership, lack of vision, lack of mission. See, when we thought it, we started strategizing like, what is the mission of our club? What is the Toastmasters Club mission? We provide a positive learning experience. How it is possible? Only applying the four values: respect. Whoever member comes or guest comes here, he should go out with a smile. He should not feel bad at all. That needs all members support. And then we respect the integrity. When we committed something, do with the integrity. Then service. We are doing service. Okay. In turn, we are getting a benefit out of it. But when you are doing it, you do with sincerity and passion. Then everything is possible. It's a great experience to me. This is the 5th ExCom today we have elected. 5th ExCom. First ExCom was Sridevi, Nagashekar. 3rd ExCom is Rohit Nanda. 4th ExCom is Satya. Now 5th ExCom is leading by Toastmasters. Why it has happened? It has happened not one person's decisions. This is a collective. Because most of the members who are the chartered member, they are still, their membership is renewing. The membership never had a problem with the Toastmasters. Even on other clubs, there is a lot of issues, lot of challenges happen, but still we don't have it. Only thing is, I wish all the best for ExCom today who has elected. You are an elected members till June 30th, midnight 1 PM. And after that, you will become a present ExCom. Wish you all the best. Anything is there, we all must work together. And then we can achieve this. With this, congratulations once again. I wish you all the best. Back to
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. I'd like to share also that he is contesting for one of the key positions in the district. I wish him all the best. So let us see one of our eminent members from our Toastmasters in the district also. Let's hope it is elections. As they say, I know, understand this time. Okay, with this, I adjourn the meeting. Before I adjourn, just like to share one information. This is the place where I took the oath as a Toastmasters member. My first Toastmasters experience, my first speech, and also as a president, and many memorable moments with this Sivaka compound. But unfortunately, they're closing the compound because of some legal issue. So they have been asked to vacate in 2 weeks' time. Last 2 days, I am running here and there to find a house. All good things come in, but new things also start. So hopefully we'll start in a new place and with a new environment. So let's see how we enjoy. Thank you for all being here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. With this, I joined the meeting. We have some improvement. Please have it there. Enjoy your slides. And we will we'll take a group photo and then
First group photo, then the round. First group photos.
Sir, guest in address chief guest chief guest or chief guest. మాట్లాడమన్నారు కదా ఆల్రెడీ అప్పటికే come.
I wanted to ask people if they're willing to.
It's attack.
You need more place. Raise They've already registered.
It's coming, but looking for the slots. Yeah, yeah. Sir, చెప్పండి sir. Last time చెప్పండి. Ma'am, Nagashri ma'am and Subramaniam sir, the meeting is now adjourned.
Madam, మీరు మీ దగ్గర ఉందా?
Meeting is now adjourned. You can see here. All are here.
కిషోర్ మీది వచ్చేసింది కదా?
Okay, yeah.
కిషోర్
Okay sir, see you then.
Okay, then see you. Good night. Have a good day.
Public relations. Okay sir, thank you. Thank you ma'am. See you. See you in the meeting later. Bye bye.
గ్రూప్ ఫోటో తీసుకుందాం.
Sir, we are taking a group photo. If you want, you can be here.